You're at the airport, ready for adventure, your heart racing with excitement as you imagine the places you'll see and the memories you'll make. You've double-checked your passport, breezed through security, and you're already picturing yourself relaxing at your destination. Everything seems perfect, until suddenly, you're stopped at the gate. Out of nowhere, your bag's rejected at the gate. Maybe it's too big, too heavy, or just doesn't fit the airline's requirements. The airline staff shakes their head, and you feel that sinking sensation in your stomach. All that careful planning, all those hours spent packing and preparing, gone in a second, just because of your carry-on. Suddenly, your dream trip is off to a stressful start, and you're left scrambling to figure out what to do next. Choosing the right bag isn't just about style or brand names, it's about understanding the rules and restrictions that can make or break your travel experience. Every airline has its own set of guidelines, and what works for one flight might not work for another. It's easy to get caught out if you're not prepared. I've seen travelers forced to unpack their belongings right on the airport floor, desperately trying to squeeze their things into a smaller bag or toss out items they thought they'd need. It's a stressful, embarrassing situation that can easily be avoided. Even worse, some are forced to check bags at the last minute, bags packed with valuables, electronics, or essentials they never intended to part with. The worry of lost or damaged items can hang over your entire trip. The culprit behind all this chaos? Bags that don't fit, don't comply, or simply aren't designed for the realities of air travel. Sometimes it's a matter of a few centimeters, or a forgotten rule about wheels and handles. That's exactly why we're here today. To help you avoid the 7 types of carry-ons that cause the most trouble for travelers. We'll break down the common mistakes, show you what to look for, and share tips to make sure your bag always passes the test. This is about more than just following the rules, it's about protecting your gear, your peace of mind, and the excitement that comes with starting a new adventure. The right bag can make your journey smoother, safer, and a whole lot more enjoyable. So let's dive in together and make sure your bag is the last thing you have to worry about. With the right knowledge and a little preparation, you can travel with confidence and never let your luggage ruin your trip. The number one offender when it comes to travel headaches? Oversized bags. It's a mistake that even seasoned travelers make, and it can turn a smooth journey into a stressful ordeal in seconds. You might think you're saving time or money by packing a little extra, but the reality is, oversized luggage is the fastest way to slow yourself down and rack up unexpected fees. Just because a bag is labeled carry-on at the store doesn't mean it'll pass every airline's test. Manufacturers often use the term loosely, and what fits on one airline might be too big for another. That carry-on approved tag is more of a suggestion than a guarantee. Expandable zippers, bulging pockets, and wheels that stick out can all push your bag over the limit. It's easy to overpack, especially with those tempting expansion features, but every extra inch counts. Even the wheels and handles are included in the measurement, so don't overlook them. Each airline has its own rules. What works on one flight might get flagged on another. Some airlines are strict, measuring every bag at the gate, while others are more lenient. International flights, budget carriers, and even different aircraft within the same airline can have different requirements. It's a moving target, and it pays to double-check before you fly. Don't assume. Always check your airline's specific dimensions and measure your bag packed, including wheels and handles. Take the time to look up the exact size limits for your flight, and use a tape measure at home to be sure. It's better to find out now than at the airport, when your options are limited and the pressure is on. Those extra inches can mean the difference between a smooth boarding and a costly, embarrassing gate check. Not only could you be forced to check your bag at the last minute, but you might also have to pay a hefty fee, sometimes even more than if you checked it at the counter. Plus, you'll be separated from your belongings, and there's always a risk of delays or lost luggage. Hard-shell cases that don't expand are safer bets, but discipline in packing is key. Choose a bag with a rigid frame and stick to the essentials. Rolling your clothes, using packing cubes, and planning your outfits ahead of time can help you maximize space without overstuffing. Remember, it's not just about the bag, it's about how you pack it. Remember, oversized bags take up space meant for others and can cause delays for everyone. When one person's bag doesn't fit, it can trigger a domino effect. Overhead bins fill up, boarding slows down, and tempers flare. Being considerate with your luggage size helps the whole plane get in the air faster. The sizer at the gate is the final judge. If your bag doesn't fit, you're out of luck. No amount of pleading or creative squeezing will change the rules. Gate agents have seen every trick in the book, and if your bag is too big, it's going below deck, whether you like it or not. Do a test run at home, and if it's too big, don't risk it. Try packing your bag as you would for your trip, then see if it fits easily into a sizer or matches the airline's measurements. If you're on the fence, err on the side of caution and choose the smaller bag. The peace of mind is worth more than that extra pair of shoes. Travel light, travel smart. You'll breeze through security, board with confidence, and avoid the stress of last-minute surprises. Plus, you'll have less to carry and more freedom to enjoy your trip. Don't let a few inches ruin your trip. A little preparation goes a long way. Pack smart, measure twice, and you'll be ready for takeoff. Smart bags with built-in, non-removable batteries once seemed like the ultimate travel upgrade. Imagine breezing through the airport, charging your phone on the go, and never worrying about running out of power. These bags promise convenience and innovation, blending technology with travel in a way that felt futuristic and essential for the modern traveler. But that excitement quickly faded as airline regulations caught up with the technology. Suddenly, what was once a must-have feature became a major headache for travelers everywhere. The reason? Lithium-ion batteries, while powerful, are also a significant fire risk. If a battery is built into your bag and can't be removed, it's not allowed in the cargo hold. Airlines are strict about this because a fire in the cargo area can be catastrophic, and lithium batteries have been known to overheat or even catch fire unexpectedly. If you're forced to gate-check your bag at the last minute, you could be faced with a tough choice: abandon your expensive smart bag or risk missing your flight altogether. It's a stressful situation that no traveler wants to experience, especially when time is tight and emotions are running high. This rule isn't just a suggestion, it's enforced at airports around the world. With flights more crowded than ever, the chances of having to gate-check your bag are higher, making this issue even more common for travelers. The best solution? Always choose a bag with a user-removable battery. Look for designs where you can pop the battery out quickly and easily, without needing any tools or special skills. This simple feature can save you a lot of hassle at the airport. If you find yourself struggling to remove the battery, or if it's built in and can't be taken out, it's best to walk away and choose a different bag. Don't risk your trip for a feature that could cause problems. A separate external power bank offers the same charging convenience, but with none of the travel risks. You can keep it in your carry-on, use it whenever you need, and never worry about airline restrictions. Don't let a so-called smart feature turn your trip into a travel disaster. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the best. Keep your travel tech simple and make sure your batteries are always accessible. It's a small detail that can make a huge difference in your journey. That's the only way to fly worry-free, knowing you're prepared for anything the airport throws your way. It's not just about size, it's about shape. Bags that are too wide, too tall, or too thick, even if they're light, can get flagged. Hiking backpacks, cube-shaped camera bags, and wide duffels often don't fit the sizer, even if they're half empty. Airlines expect a rectangular shape. Anything else is a gamble. Don't just look at liters, check the actual dimensions, including wheels and handles. Travel-specific bags are designed for these limits. General-purpose bags aren't. I once had to cram expensive gear under my seat because my bag's shape didn't fit the bin. Save the weird shapes for road trips. When you fly, conform to the rectangle. It's boring, but it works. Don't fight geometry. Choose a bag that fits the airline's expectations. Even the perfect size bag can get you in trouble if it's too heavy. Weight limits vary by airline and are strictly enforced, especially outside the US. Electronics, books, and toiletries add up fast, sometimes before you've packed any clothes. A digital luggage scale is your best friend. Weigh your bag before you leave home. If you're over, edit ruthlessly. Wear your heaviest items, transfer weight to your jacket, and ditch what you don't need. Smaller bags help you pack lighter by default. Remember, heavy bags are a safety hazard for everyone. The airline doesn't weigh you, so wear your boots and jacket on the plane. Know your airline's limits and pack accordingly. Every gram counts. Master packing light, and you'll travel free. Sometimes, it's not the bag, it's what's inside. Liquids, gels, and aerosols must follow the 3-1-1 rule: 1 quart-sized bag, containers under 100 ml. It's not about how full the bottle is, it's about the size of the container. Food items like jam, peanut butter, and even snow globes count as liquids. Tools, lighters, and certain foods can get you stopped or even cause you to miss your flight. Rules vary by country, so always check before you pack. Do a full bag dump before you leave. Double check for forgotten snacks, tools, or liquids. Look up the TSA or your country's equivalent, "What can I bring?" list. Don't let a forgotten item ruin your trip. Your bag is your responsibility. Know what's inside. More pockets sound great until you're at security, fumbling through a maze of zippers. Multiple compartments make it easy to forget items, slow down the line, and increase your stress. Forgotten coins or electronics can trigger extra screening or even a pat-down. On the other side, you're scrambling to repack, risking lost items. Fewer, larger pockets are better. Use packing cubes and pouches for organization inside one main compartment. Security agents prefer simple layouts. It's easier for them to scan and clear your bag. Over-engineered bags create chaos when you need calm. Embrace simplicity. One main space, a couple of easy-access pockets, and modular organization. You'll move faster, lose less, and breeze through security. Organization is about clarity, not complexity. The humble zipper is the most critical part of any soft-sided bag. A broken zipper can spill your belongings everywhere, turning a trip into a disaster. Cheap bags often cut corners with flimsy zippers. Don't fall for it. Look for robust branded zippers like YKK, with large metal teeth and solid pulls. Test the zipper before you buy. Does it move smoothly, or does it snag? Lockable zippers add security and prevent accidental openings. Don't let a weak zipper ruin your journey. Invest in quality hardware. It's worth every penny. Your bag is only as strong as its weakest zipper. There you have it, the 7 carry-on bag mistakes that can ruin your trip. The right bag is your ticket to a smooth, stress-free journey. Share your airport horror stories and best bag tips in the comments below. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more no-nonsense travel advice. Choose your gear wisely, travel smart, and go do something awesome. See you in the next video.